then my my wife will be like, "Why? How did it take so long?" Okay. And okay, we are live. Cool. So we have Feudom versus Scions. We have a bunch of stuff in a bunch of places. Your Morgane's kind of floating in the middle of the air.
I think it's probably something about that ancient well that
Yeah, it has
I
some
can't actually get her to
weird
lie flat.
collision. Guisarmiers with Knights of Sacred Relic, Instructor in Archers, Verena, Escorts, Morgane. 65 points off board for you. 30 points are missing from my side with my Husks, Aodhura, Puppeteer, Maiele, Breath, Riders, and then Echoes with Needle. But you won the initiative roll, chose table side, and then I chose to have you go first. So now everyone that is watching and or watches later is caught up, and you can go whenever you are ready.
Oh, you didn't tell me I was going first. Well, I
Yeah,
guess we have to put down the marker things, right?
you're right. Before we see, and you think you're more that I'm going to be better than you. I can't even remember how the game works. Yes, we put down the markers. So I'm gonna here. I'll be number 1. You be number 2. Here you go.
Because I'm thinking here that if I go to charge one with my Guisarmiers, it'll be 3 yellows needing 2 successes. And you can't, like, can you add a stress to
You can
add a
stress to
success
add
or
one. Yeah,
something?
you can stress to add one.
And I only need 2, so it might actually be an okay point for me to take my... Yeah, if I can
Yeah, you ignore that
know that I'm
rugged.
doing a move. Yeah. And you put my 2, I put my 2 over here. So if I put my here, I will still largely be... And then it's the leader that has to touch this, right?
Yes.
Okay. And with the Guisarmier going the equivalent of 9.
Oh, and
I could do
before
that
this, do you
twice
have
and
any?
go
I
18.
think it's before this. If you have any
That I
scouts you'd
could
like to
deploy
deploy,
scouts.
yeah.
It is before this, yeah. I'm probably just gonna be dumb and not. And I actually don't know which side of this board is easier for me to secure and let you bounce that thing over and then let me take them. But anyway, if I do it on this side, you guys typically move 18, which means I can't contest that objective right from the
So this
first
edge of
spot.
it should be 26, I think.
Strides?
Oh no, 26 minus 8 for the deployment, so it should be 18 away. So if
So
you can
yeah,
double move and if you only can double move 18,
I think there's 3, 4, 5, and then 9. So each movement is 9. So I would be able, if I had set up perfectly and able to get there just there, then mathematically I could just touch it.
are the Mace
Uh,
Escorts rugged? No. So
so
this is rugged terrain.
no,
So you're going to need to go
yeah,
around it anyways. So, oh, you
yeah.
might want to. You have your thing, I think, on. We're snapping to things. Actually, that can be helpful.
No, it's yeah. I think I like. Well, I do because if you just do it in the middle, then it's fine. I've also changed my ruler to strides,
Yeah, yeah,
so
yeah. You definitely want to do that.
it's nice. A game or two, my buddy and I were playing, and it was all in centimeters, and so we were doing the whole like, okay, this many mils times 1.5 or
Yeah.
divided by 15 in order to get the stride. Okay, so
It's
I'm gonna act. Sorry, I guess. Yeah,
well.
my
So you put yours there.
vestige is right there.
Okay, I'm going to put mine right here. It should be. It's 10 from deployment. A little bit further.
We put. I think I
There.
put 4
Hmm.
here.
There. 10 from
And then
deployment.
I put
There we go.
Yeah. And then I'll put the number 4 on the tracker, and you put the number
3.
3.
Correct. Cool. Here, let's make these. I'll make
And we
these
should have the round end there too.
Yeah. We don't actually have it. I don't know why it didn't load in, but here I'll just put a command. I'll just put a command token there.
Perfect. Yeah. And I'll pull out my 7 command.
Yep. And then good luck. Have fun.
Will do. Yourself as well.
Only playing with 5 command tokens, less than I'm used to. So we'll see how that backfires. Sorry. Start. Okay. So start a round. I'm just gonna tinge all my guys up. And while you can do your literally everyone in my army has the tinge keyword. So because the one unit that doesn't has a guy in it that gives them tinge.
Yep. Nice. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I'm gonna move again. 1, 2, 3, and my leader has to be touching it at the end of my activation. Yes?
The end of your activation, correct. Oh, sorry, they won't be able to. Sorry, before you do this, they can't do it. You need to have you need to have a character attached. So, do you want to? I'll let you. Yeah. Move your thing. Sorry, you were talking it through, like putting it over there, and my brain was saying, oh yeah, they have a thing in there, right? So if you want, you can move. You can take back where it is quickly. Or
Could
just
I technically say at the very beginning, if I could put an activation on Morgaine, she joins the unit, and then they move up, and then they could.
So you can't for 2 reasons. 1, she can't join the unit. 2, you only join the unit at the end of an activation, and all you get to do that activation is move, but the unit itself can't move.
Okay. I guess I'll put it over here. At 10 away from my
Sure.
zone. Yeah, that's where I want to be. And I want to be... No, I want to be... sorry, a little bit further this way. I want to be... And they should be able to get around there pretty easily because they go around. I just want you to bounce it, be able to bounce it last towards the center of the board.
It needs to be... this is 10, so just a bit further.
You're on her arm.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. Sorry about that.
Wait, okay.
Okay.
Now that you've prevented me from cheating, I'm gonna go with these guys.
Yeah.
They're gonna move 3 and then 2, and my instinct is to always say, "Are there any AROs?" And then 3 and then 2, so they'll be there. Not the best on placement, so you know,
it is definitely fine.
That's that.
I assume you're gonna roll your 3 yellow.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Here's. There you go. How do things start?
None. 0.
That's nice.
You can't even stress for it. That is unfortunate.
How she starts.
Okay.
Cool. That's my activation.
My go. I'm going to activate the breath. She's gonna fart on everyone. So everyone will gain tinge. No, I don't want to draw the Puppeteer card. I want to put an extra tinge on it. And everyone over there is within 7 of her. It's almost like it was intentional. And then she will move. And she will go 4. And she will go 3 to here. And she will attempt to flip it. Red, yellow. Oh, come on. We're just one of those days, I guess.
No elite for you.
Nope. Okay. Well, that is my go as well. We'll go into turn. That's the worst tracking I've ever seen.
Yep. I'm just scared. We're just scared of each other. We discussed before. I think at this point in time, I really need to make this work, and I need to get this started and find out where I'm going from here. So I think I just sit pretty. I'm just going to sit here and see if I can get better luck this time.
Sure.
And 3 yellow.
Oh my god. Oh.
How about no?
Oof. And then if you do it again, it's going to be even worse. Cause oh no, you have 3 stress, so you would be able to. That's bad.
Yep.
See, now I feel like I shouldn't.
Rest for it, right? Like I can still.
Oh yeah, sure. You can rest to do it. Yeah.
But at that point, I also have to be worried about you just demoralizing me and sending me off.
Let's go with the... I'm going to go with the Echoes. They're just going to start running. 4 and 3. I'm not going to... Oh no, it doesn't matter. It's where I end my activation, so I can go in a pretty straight line if I want. 4 and 3 over to here. Okay. Your go, sir.
Yeah. So it would seem. I'm not that worried there yet. I want to get this track good and going. And are the Guisarmiers currently under threat range from the Echoes? Probably not.
No. They charge 11, but you're definitely...
But they also don't have rugged and all the rest of it. So.
No. I didn't say, but I am in the I'm durable stance, not the move through impassable terrain stance.
Okay.
Because it's just so much better.
It is. Yeah. I'm just going to throw good money after bad.
Okay.
And toss another stress onto them.
Okay.
And see if they can roll a success.
Sure.
I guess they have to roll 2 now.
Yep. Well, you always had to roll 2, right?
Yeah, but I couldn't voluntarily
stress
them. I don't like this anymore. Whatever. Here we go.
Eventually you're going to get it, right? There you go. You advance. And then
I was very worried because if I only rolled the 1 success...
I'm just going to move it 15 to here. And it's my go?
Yep.
I'm going to stress the Echoes. They're going to go 4. And they're going to go...
See, now I'm mad at myself.
3. And then we're going to go... just like so. We're just going to do what I call the I'm a jerk move. And just do that. And this objective will become mine. And we'll go into turn 4.
Let's do that. I think you're parked there for the good long time. Your conquest is 2. My conquest is 3. I could rest and walk in there. And then...
rest will not get you there, because you only move...
Can't I still move?
No, rest is only your second move value.
And I can only do that once?
Yeah, rest is a full action.
Okay. I'm going to go with my archers.
Sure.
The Feudom archers are going to move The 3, and then 3. Which should
this is line of sight blocking.
And, okay, which is line of sight blocking?
Oh, this whole thing.
Even including the windows here?
Yeah, it's just the doorways that aren't.
That's unfortunate. Oh, that's
actually technically it's all line of sight blocking. The arches are just not impassable. Because it's impassable except open archways, blocks line of sight for the whole thing.
Here, I can see you there, and I'm in range there. So I'm gonna go there.
Cool.
Right, because I can see you from here, yes?
Mm-hmm.
And with the range of 18.
Yeah, you should be able to see two of my guys, yeah.
Perfect.
Very good.
And then I'm going to shoot you.
Ah, yes.
And I'm going to activate Psalm 21.
Okay. So you get elite, and you get to add, I guess, an orange die?
Or an orange, yeah. So red, 3 orange, and a yellow.
Cool. Cool. Sounds good. Green, blue back. Wow, that's real bad. Okay. 2.
One of them doesn't count, which is also nice.
Yes, because you block one of them. So I take 3 damage?
Well, okay, hold on. So I'm elite right now, so I could put all. Yeah, I could put all 3. I could put 3 of them through.
Mm-hmm.
I could also put 2 through and give you vulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
But in the vulnerable, never mind. You don't cancel the die before you cancel the die that rolled a success. So I feel like that's better, is to put 2 through and a vulnerable.
Okay, I'll put vulnerable and 2 damage. Very good. And that's your go?
It is my go.
My Puppeteer will go. And they will attempt to cast their spell, targeting all the risen units nearby. Would you like to attempt to block? Oh, and I will be spending a tinge to do the augment. Which just means anyone I give tinge to gets to move.
And I guess just if you could guide me, that is obviously bad because it's bad and everybody moves for free just because that's...
Yeah, so essentially the way the spell works is I'm going to make a Wilp roll after I do my roll, and I get a tinge on him for every success I get, and then I can move any tinge that's on him to risen units nearby. Any tinge I give, any unit that gains tinge then gets to make a move because I spent a tinge to do the alteration.
Yep. And then tinge itself isn't actually bad for you. It's usually good until it's bad. Is that the way it goes?
So we have a chart, and some of the chart's good, some of the chart's bad. But 1 tinge does nothing to me. I only start rolling on the chart at 2 tinge.
Okay. And then, but you have 1 tinge, so if you do anyway. Yeah, I guess I will, just because to start to probably pile tinge, like, because I know piling tinge on other spellcasters is good. Do I want to probably get you to spike your tinge or not? Does it really matter?
Well, you blocking. Well, I like tinge. I spend the more tinge I get, the better.
Yeah.
I'll often take a tinge. I take a tinge usually, even if I win. Like I'll get 2 successes against none, and I'll be like, I'll take a tinge to succeed, because then I can immediately spend it to put it on guys.
Okay, but there's no point in time in which you get too much tinge and the chart turns bad for you.
Well, so the half the chart's bad, half the chart's good. And then if I hit,
the first half is bad, the second half is good.
No, so after I get 2 tinge, I roll a die.
Yeah.
It's a random table.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then once I get 8 is when I explode, as opposed to 7 like everyone else.
Yeah, and then if I have tinge on my units, do you interact differently with my units if my units are tinged?
No, but you'll gain stress. and then possibly
Yes.
die. And Master Maiele can make it so, give all my Risen guys a switch if they're close enough to her. That lets me put more tinge on you, so I can actually pump a lot of tinge into you and cause you to explode potentially.
Okay. And then you can still do the add tinge to make it successful anyway.
To gain a success, yeah.
Yeah, and you're rolling 2 orange, and you only need 1 success. I'll just leave it be for now.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna even roll. I'll just take a tinge to get a success. Now I make my whip roll to actually do the spell itself. It's a separate whip roll. I get 2 successes, so I get 2 more tinge. So now I have 4 tinge on her. I'm going to pass 1 to out. Oh gosh, I keep pulling out her card. I'm going to give 1 tinge to the riders. 1 to Aodhura. And then I'll give... let's give... I'll give 1 to the Darkest Husks. So they go to 3. Aodhura goes to 3. Riders go to 3. Now they all get to make a move action. So I'm just going to have the riders go up. They're going to move 3 and 3 to here. Aodhura will go 3 and 2 to here. And the Darkest Husks will go 2 and 2. This is the trick how this army is not actually slow. And then we'll go 4.
Yeah, so those archways block line of sight too.
Yeah, it's all line of sight blocking. The entire thing, even the archways, yeah. And then...
Okay. If I could make a suggestion for the actual asset is to somehow close those windows, because I was treating those windows as open regardless of what the
that's fair.
tooltip said.
Okay, and he moves there. Not quite getting where he wanted to. That is fine. And then at the end of her activation, I get to choose a Risen unit within 12 to do an action, or I can stress to make them activate. I'm just going to have this Husk unit here do a move action, and it'll go 2 and 2 to here, like so. And that'll be my activation. Going into 5.
This is unfortunate.
And I don't claim this.
Like...
Yeah, that spending
right,
3 actions to track once was really bad.
Well, and 2, the thing, if I had properly deployed, knowing that I was going to do that, deployed right here, and then had the command or had the Vestige there, and having 15 be not that far in.
Yeah.
Also, because you just I hit me. Yeah.
Oh no, I had plenty of move. They're fast.
Yeah. Okay. I guess the best way to do this then, in order to at least contest military points, is to show up with some Guardians of the Mound over here.
That looks like a Maori. Oh yeah, because he can join any infantry, right?
This is Syzigian.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the Syzigian, and he can join any infantry.
Cool. So that's some number of points.
Yes. It's 50.
50. So you have 50. Oh, okay.
So
Birdman. You still have Birdman.
Sure do. And one of these days, I'm going to be more intelligent than I am at this point in my history, and I'm just going to deploy the Royal Falconer so that I don't have to react with him.
Yeah, that's fair.
And it'll be good for me, but today is not that day.
That's fair.
Okay, so they move 3/3. I think what I need to do is move 3, 3. And my idea with them was actually going to be to come back on and get this. Like, if I punted...
Oh, yeah, I know exactly what you were trying to do.
Yeah. And then I think these guys just largely actually hide on this side.
Sure.
Because I don't want them. And then this guy is technically mine. Oh, I didn't move him fully. I'm going to move so that you're... Oh, yeah. And what's the charge on
16.
the Mound?
On the Harvester Riders?
Not with your base. Yeah.
16.
Okay.
16, no, 16 in counting my base. Their charge is 12.
Oh, okay. Okay, so as long as I'm on this side of it, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Now, I could activate the Puppeteer, have them move, and then have her activate them. Is technically something I could do.
But there's nothing, there's nothing I can do to prevent that anyway.
Not really.
And they don't even need line of sight if you have the command token, so I don't even think my placement here matters much.
I don't need line of sight, and I can move through impassable. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I'll just go there, and I guess I'll claim this guy over here.
Mm-hmm. And the problem for me...
Oh, and let you go for the middle. Oh.
Well, no, because these aren't claimed, so I can't take the middle yet.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, they looked claimed.
Yeah. I'm going to go with the Puppeteer again.
Yeah.
And the Puppeteer is going to try and cast their spell again, and they're going to spend the tinge that they have to augment it. Do you want to try and block it this time?
No.
No?
Yeah, I still don't think that it matters.
Okay, I'm going to gain a tinge to make it an auto success.
If I do roll...
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind. I'm just kind of thinking, like, if I rolled 2, and just thinking about there's a way that if I could stop you...
You could stop it, technically.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So if I did counter, and just keep playing, I'll just think about it.
Sure.
If I did counter and I roll 1 block such that you have to get 2 successes, you couldn't just auto-take the tinge, and if you did the willpower roll and got a success, would you be able to voluntarily take a tinge in order to push it to 2 successes?
Oh, yeah, you can always
Okay.
take a thing. So I'm going to spend all 3 tinge that I have to give 1 to the Riders, 1 to Aodhura, 1 to the Husk that's farthest back. And then they'll all do their moves. I'm not a fan of your fearless Guisarmiers, although I hear that they can't pass a willpower test to save their life, so...
Why? Who told you that?
Aodhura is just going to start floating up. So...
Not rolling... I mean, they don't know how to track anything.
No, that's
for
willpower
sure.
That's for sure. There's no question of that. There. I'll go like so. Make sure my safety bubble is still alive. Yes, good. Good old safety bubbles. Like so. And then the Riders, I still haven't decided if I'm going to go for an attack on you. Let's see. If I'm here, am I inside 16? I'm not actually able to. I don't think I'm going to... Oh, wait, no, I'm going to actually... Never mind, because I get to move the Puppeteer. So, actually, sorry, let me just... Because they have a plenty of move. I'm just going to placeholder where my Puppeteer might end his activation, which might be right there. Which would mean... From here, 12 would be... I could go here. Try to get an early points lead. Yes. Okay, so yeah, they'll just move to be... Do you want...
I tried to get an early Vestige lead, and we all saw what happened there.
That's fair. That is very fair. I think if I go here, I can actually charge you without even having to spend a command token.
The neat thing is, if I did get that Vestige on my first, and then the Guardians do walk in, and all...
Oh yeah, then you would have gotten 2. That's why when you failed it twice, after you failed it, and then I failed it, I'm like, do you know what? Echoes, get over there. Okay.
Shoot.
Yeah. So then they'll move
You
to
know what to do.
they'll move to here, and then my second action, the puppeteer will move to here, and then she's going to attempt to flip it. I'm realizing a flaw in my plan. Now, do I
I
flip?
think you have lots of room.
No, so the issue is if I flip it, then I can't do the charge with these guys.
Okay.
So I'm not going to flip it. I'm going to choose to not take the stress, and then I will take a stress at the end of my go to activate the Harvester Riders. And they will charge you. You're not fearless or
And to
anything.
shoot, I guess. That's no.
Oh,
But
yeah.
it is one reason that I was putting, like, that I attempted to put the Knight of the Sacred Relic in there.
Yeah. Dude, the funny thing is, I was like, oh, yeah, he won't be able to stand and shoot if he can't see me because I'm behind a wall. And then I was like, oh, I don't need to be behind a wall. And then it's like, oh, wait, that was the whole point, guys.
And the cool thing is they can both stand and shoot. So the Syzigian can use his throwing knives.
No.
Which he will.
Your unit can only
Why
do...
not?
Only you can do a hold and shoot. You can't hold and shoot twice.
Okay, but I'm going to, with my Syzigian, use throwing knives.
No. Your Syzigian doesn't exist. He is just abilities on your unit. When you're attached, you no longer are a character. You are just buffs to a unit.
I know, but look at his ability at the bottom. Throwing knives.
Yes, your unit is using throwing knives, not him. That's how it works. So he gives his unit the throwing knives ability, which lets you hold and shoot, but it doesn't let you hold and shoot twice.
Right. And the cards aren't updated because I think they updated the wording on this one, right? It says even if you have activated this round,
Yes,
which is
yeah,
no
that is not
longer...
the updated language.
I feel like he rolled those back because I feel like the first game I played against Lupin...
Yeah, something I think happened. I asked him about it. He said he was going to
Yeah.
check. It could be my mod is just being weird, but... So you can choose to hold and shoot with either the throwing knives or the Guardian's ability.
I can't do switch. I'll do the throwing knives because it disarms you.
You get that either way. You'll disarm me.
Why?
Because that's just a passive ability. You don't actually need to hold and shoot. That's just when an enemy engages you. When I engage you, I get disarmed, and then you also get to hold and shoot. It's two separate things.
So it's a decision whether to roll a red and 3 yellow or there are 3 yellow orange.
Yeah. Well, also if you do the hold and shoot from the Guardians, you will gain stress. Because you only don't gain stress using the throwing knives ability. Because the throwing knives...
Does Syzigian not give him stress though?
No. So if you use throwing knives to hold and shoot...
never mind. Okay, I'm looking at the updated card now, and the updated card says without suffering stress. This card doesn't, so
yeah,
we're good. I prefer the not suffering stress aspect of things, so I'm going to use my throwing knives.
Yeah. Sorry, 1 second. I'm just trying to look at something. I need to look at a weird timing thing of when hold and shoot technically happens. I think it's before we get engaged.
I think so too.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go by that. It's just weird because I think you're right. I think that's how it works. It's just weird because your card mentions what happens when you are engaged first. Yeah. Okay. So do your red and 3 yellows.
Total. And I can't use switches on hold and shoot.
Nope. So I block everything. You now, sir, owe me an intimidating check.
Okay.
Intimidating 2
on double orange yellow.
Yep. Now do not fail this roll completely.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, good. You're fine.
I will pass it completely.
Yeah. If you fail it completely, you automatically flee. Yeah. Okay. So now I attack you, and I'm disarmed because I forgot that was part of this. Okay.
Yay. And then, yeah, you can't use
I can't use switches, no.
And I could not stress for anything. I do come in with an auto effect.
You have a auto switch. Or auto special.
I'm rolling
Green,
red,
green.
3 orange.
No, green, green, blue.
Oh gosh, I'm not attacking. Did you know that?
Yeah.
I'm just like so excited that I'm shooting on the way in.
Yeah.
Green, green, blue.
What
That's
switches?
bad.
Switches you can displace.
Yeah.
I'm doing 2 damage. You'll get rid of 1, so I'll do 1 damage to you. Yeah, why not? We'll do that. So I assume you'll cancel 1 of my dice with disarmed.
Yes, and the one that yeah, exactly, that yellow one, perfect.
Not that it makes a difference, because I don't get switches
The
anyways.
no, the effect does, right? Because if I for some reason canceled the other yellow one,
No, I can't use switches against you.
That's right.
Okay. So do you have any switches? Do you want to switch at all?
Displacing feels good because I don't know why I wouldn't displace, and then if I displace, you can't push me.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, I will displace.
Sure. Yep. Yeah, just do it a bit wider so you're not going over the objective.
Okay, displace matters.
Yeah, because you objectives are impassable.
Okay, because you could place over them, but not.
Yes, yeah. Displace is kind of like a slide.
Okay.
Placing is like picking up and putting down. And then I guess you'll take 1 damage. And stress.
Stress.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot how ineffective that was going to be. Okay, so this should be end of round. So we score points. We each score 1 military point. And then we... so you'll get initiative next round. And then I have to do all my tinge rolls. So I'm just going to quickly rapid fire those out. I'm just going to go down the line left to right based on my cards.
Sure.
So the first one. Hollow hit. Solid exclamation mark. They get to displace themselves 3. So they'll just go here. Next is we're going to get slightly lighter. Hit is they will suffer a stress. Next. Nope, I rolled out of the thing. Hit, hollow, exclamation mark. They're going to be slowed. See, so as I said, there is bad things. It's random bad things. The breath.
Right. And then, oh yeah, when you do get to 8 or more, it goes boom.
Yeah, breath heals 1. Maiele. Hit, exclamation mark. She receives a tinge. Aodhura. Hit, exclamation mark. Receives a tinge. Oh, Aodhura's getting up there. So they're going to be at 6 tinge at the start of the next round. And finally, the riders. A hit is a stress. Unfortunate. Okay. So that's that. Now we have no man left.
Oh, but hold on. Because doesn't the tinge roll happen after all of the, no man...
No, it's actually before now. It got moved.
So you gain a stress and then lose the stress?
No. So step 1 is lose stress. No one... And that is it's reduce stress, tinge effect, then no one left behind now.
Okay, so I should reduce my stress on my side then.
Oh, yeah. That was the first thing that happened. And now we do no one left behind, alternating... starting with you, so you can go. This puppeteer's not actually there.
Mace Escorts.
So this should have been here then. There's a person there. Okay, I'm going to go with this Husk unit. And they'll go 2 and 2 to there. Okay, the second Husks that are stressed will just rest. They'll move just...
Can they rest in No Man Left Behind?
Yes. In No Man Left Behind, you can rest or do a move action.
Okay.
So they'll just go like so to here. And you can do whoever's next. My slow.
All of my No Man's Left Behind.
Yeah. My slowed Husks are just going to do the move action, which will clear the slow. Master Maiele will start running up. Should go 4 and 3 to here. And Aodhura will go 3 and just move to here like so. And I think that is everyone. That's everyone. Cool. And we can go into the next round. We will... Oh, sorry. Puppeteer did not reduce their stress. And Riders didn't reduce their stress. And Echoes didn't reduce their stress. Okay. Now we can go. And 4, 3, 4, 3. I already gave it back. 4, 4. 6, 5, 2. Okay. Would you like initiative or would you like last
I think
turn?
I let you go first. So
Okay.
I take the initiative token, but then I make...
Just point it towards me. First. Sounds good. I'm going first, you say. This was a mistake over here, I think. We'll go with...
We'll see if you're actually punished by it.
Yeah, probably. Hopefully not. We'll go with the Puppeteer. And she will... and Puppeteer's just being everything. Or these riders want to just like be like, do you know what? It's unnecessary. Can
you bring the Echoes back somehow?
Yes, the needle can heal, can resurrect models.
Okay.
Let's actually go with... Oh, sorry, do you know what? This guy should have a stress. And I think Puppeteer should too. I took them off, but I think I gave it to them because they gained it from Tinge. That's why. Okay, so let's actually go with the... Fart Cloud seems like a dangerous prospect. We're just going to be so tinged up everywhere. But let's do it. We'll go with the Breath. No, we're not going to go with the Breath. We'll go with the Puppeteer. And she will just rest to clear her stress. And then she'll roll on the thing. Actually, no, she's going to activate. She's going to activate properly. I don't know why I'm just resting. I don't have an activation marker. That's pointless. She's going to activate. She's going to do her spell. Do you want to block this time? I will spend the tinge that I have.
No, I still enjoy being tingeless.
Okay, I'm just going to gain a tinge to get an auto success. Then I roll the willpower for the spell. I'll gain just 1 this time. I'm just going to give it to... We're going to give it to Black Husks.
Okay.
And Black Husks are going to... Actually, no, we're going to give it to... how far is your charge? What's your movement?
3-2.
What's your charge distance? 9?
8.
Oh, it's only 8? Okay. I'm actually going to give it...
Guisarmiers?
Yeah.
Oh, no, Guisarmiers, they're 9. Did they change? Now that all of a sudden I'm thinking that it was 8, but anyway, I'll take a look. Pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm just going to give it to... I'm just going to give it to Husks. No, Aodhura is more fun. We're giving it to Aodhura because he's my boy. We're just going to see if I can... I've never actually exploded a model yet, so we're going to give it to Aodhura.
Until now.
So Aodhura is just going to move. Just over to here. Outside of your charge, but inside of mine. Well, I don't have rugged, but if you come out to play, I can charge you. And then the Puppeteer will do her thing, which I'm realizing now I actually should have rested because I'm maxed out on stress. There's a logic to what I'm doing, and now I don't do it. Okay. Wasted turn. Your go. I was like, there was a reason I said rest. Oh, at the end of my activation, I can move another unit. So we're just going to move...
Does Dark-Minded do anything?
Nah, it's just like one of those keywords that doesn't do anything yet. We're just going to move this Husk unit, and they're going to go to... do we want them? Yeah, we're going to go 2 and 2. Okay. Your go, sir.
I'm very tempted to pop my Royal Falconer down like here.
Yeah.
And then frighten and then overstress you. And on the 2% chance you demoralize.
I might just run away, yeah.
That is hilarious to me.
That would be annoying.
Is there anything else I need to do first? 18 Puppeteers here. Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, because I think the range on the Falconer is 18. Yeah, no line of sight. Enemy within 9, so I have to be... But it would also open myself up to a counter charge. Because... Okay, and just remind me, because camouflage has never really totally made sense to me. If I have a model that's, say, right here, that with camouflage,
yeah,
your echoes would be able to assault it, yes?
Well, I could see it, so I could charge it.
But isn't the oh yeah, because you're within 7.
Yeah.
Never mind. Yeah. And I don't think there's a way for me to get within 18.
You also have scout, right? So you need to touch the board edge.
Yeah. Yeah, and so I was kind of thinking, like, if from your Puppeteer, if I put like
maybe don't move the
the
oh wait, no, that's a new thing. That
was me. That was me putting an imaginary base down.
Yeah, sorry. For some reason, I forgot yours had moved. I thought you.
Yeah, I haven't failed 3 times, so I'd have to go like here.
There, you're going to be within 12 of my echo. I think over there you're fine. Oh no, it's not the needle. Needle's not a leader. This guy's the leader.
Okay, but I still could, like, your needle still counts, doesn't it?
No, not for line of sight. Line of sight's always drawn from your leader.
Okay. And so I could go here, and I would be within 18 of your Puppeteer, and I would probably sacrifice him. You wouldn't be able to see him. The moment you moved, like, you'd have to move to within 7, but you wouldn't be able to charge him. You'd be able to move, but you can't move and assault, and you don't have a ranged attack.
No.
I really wonder how that works, and that would be really funny. Is there, like, would you be willing to divulge a reason why I shouldn't try that? It's like, oh yeah, you're going to do all that work, and
I have no idea. It could work. It could not. There's not like a glaring like gotcha where you do that and I'm like, I'm immune to being... I don't think I'm immune to frightened. I'm not immune to frightened, so yeah, you can definitely do it.
So I'm outside of 12.
I
from
can't
as far as
see you
can
through this building.
everything.
I can't see you through. It's the leaders.
Right.
It's always from the leader. So you're definitely outside, and you're definitely inside of 18. This doesn't require line of sight, right?
Right.
Cool.
And I could theoretically use the first part to move.
You only have one action because you scout.
Oh yes. So I do the Royal Falcon thing from here.
Okay. Cool. So just you give me frightened and then
frightened
a stress
and a stress.
Okay, and that's your activation.
That is my activation.
There's nothing to this. Cool. So I just need to roll to demoralize. Oh, well, that's bad. I already frightened didn't even matter. So I will.
Okay, never mind.
It automatically
frightened. Yeah.
It automatically goes away.
I think it. I keep thinking that it's worse that it only comes off if a success is canceled.
Yeah,
I think
that's
how it was either in the original rules or.
Yeah. Okay, so Puppeteer is running. I can't.
So I have to reapply frightened. That's what you're telling me.
There, because I can't stand on top of the coffin.
Okay, and you would get to like that's just less advantageous for me. But if it was equidistant,
it's more because I was more to this side than I was to this side. That got me, I think, a bit closer. And then let's pop a scary on her, and then we pop a scary over here. Okay, that was annoying. I didn't like that. My go?
Yeah.
Okay, I need to get this stupid thing actually doing its stuff. Let's go with Master Maiele. She can do it, right? Such a waste of my activations. She's just gonna move to here. And now she is going to end of her activation. She's going to have these guys do a move action to here.
If your Puppeteer fails on the demoralize roll next time, is it just like the once that it's going to do the 4-3, or is it going to do 4-3 twice?
Just once, but 4-3 will take her off the board.
It's enough to take it off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir. And then Master Maiele is going to attempt to roll on the thing. She's better at this than the Puppeteer. We're going to Vestige. I believe in us. Okay, I definitely got it. Got it without effort. There we go. She's the boss. Okay, you move at 15 now.
Okay. So if I put it here...
Watch out. This guy is a character.
Yeah.
Technically.
Yeah, okay. But then I'm just thinking with my next activation... I put my Guisarmiers around it, and then you have a tough time because they're fearless.
That is
fair.
no
longer have stress on them.
That is
they
all
hold
fair.
And shoot when you charge.
That is. These are all things you get to do.
Yeah, okay. I think I'm going to do that then.
Okay.
And I think I make you work for it.
And it's your go.
Okay. And just me wondering, is there any way you can, like, I guess you don't have any ranged in your army right now?
Master Maiele has a shot, and this and I have 2 ranged spells. This one's really bad. This one is very good.
So I'm just going to put all of my cards on the table here because that's where I am at the game right now. I really want the Falconer to go in order to stress and frighten her again. She'll be 2 past her cap. She needs 2 successes.
No.
Considering she'll be frightened, you'll have to reroll.
She does when you're demoralized. When you're demoralized, your stress drops down to your cap, and getting more stress doesn't make you flee again.
No, your stress stays. And if you pass, you're demoralized, then it goes down.
No, when you pass your rally, it goes to 1 below. When you roll to demoralize, pass or fail, it gets reduced to the cap. It was unclear pre 1.6, and then they clarified the language for 1.6.
Okay.
And gaining more stress while demoralized doesn't force you to flee, I don't think, because you're
No, it
already
wouldn't force you to flee
demoralized.
again. I'm just like when you. So now that you are fleeing, if you were past your cap by
Yes.
2, you would require 2
Yeah,
successes.
if you could do
and
it,
if you're frightened.
if you did it to me twice. Also, I don't think you can even do it to me right now, because...
Yeah, I can. I can stress out in order to do it again.
You already are stressed, right?
Why?
Oh, no, sorry, I was thinking of tear out their eyes. You're right, yeah.
And so anyway, that's what I was thinking. The chances of you rallying right now are quite high.
Yes.
But the chances of you getting that track are also stupid high. So that's, I think, what I need to do. Good or bad, I need to actually defend this and make you fight for it. So they are going to activate, and they are going to do the surround the token thing, and I'm going to make sure that I am contesting objective. Because there's no way I could have assaulted into your echoes
and fully blocked
and
it?
Still
Probably
fully
not.
Blocked it. Okay.
That would have been tough.
So I just do something like that. My conquest there is 3.
My conquest is 3.
Okay.
Because these guys are 2 because of the stance, and they're 1.
Okay.
That's why I moved them on there.
Yep. Yeah, if I was smart enough to get a noble in there, then I'd be a 4.
Yeah. My go?
Yeah, could I have done that? But I couldn't have done that with arrest, because you're telling me that arrest is
only the second move
clear
value.
the stress, and I'd only move
your second
2
only
once.
2. Yeah. I'm going to activate Aodhura. And Aodhura will declare a charge into these fine fellows.
I have to with Bloodlust, don't you?
Technically, I could try to restrain, but I'm not going to.
Okay. I'm gonna. Oh.
What?
I didn't see that I'm 0.2. Okay.
You're within 12 of your unit.
Okay.
You do.
All right. I'll thumb ring.
Yeah, because you just need to measure to the unit, not to your unit leader.
Okay. I will thumb ring.
Sure. You're gonna shoot me, and this auto cancels one of my die too. Goobly goobly goo. Okay.
So I guess I do that first.
Yep. Do your shot. Oh, are you doing your stresses or anything?
Yeah. Stress.
To add an orange.
I have to suffer a stress. I can't. I can't because is per activation during your activation, so I can't Psalm 21 in the stand and shoot.
Oh, okay. Cool. What are you doing the stress for then?
Because
I believe
thumbring. You may suffer 1 stress to hold and shoot.
Old card. I believe the new card thumbring is just you ignore the stress as well.
There's no way, because then I could thumbring indefinitely.
I very well could be wrong. I don't know if.
Yeah.
Okay.
Archers, it just says
okay.
Enemy unit declares a charge or assault against the target.
You're right.
During the attack, you cannot activate switches, which is obvious because you're doing stand and shoot.
Yep.
But at least it's super clear.
Cool.
So I get my red, orange, yellow.
Yep. And then you're going to cancel one of my blocks, and I rolled 2. Ooh, that was a good roll.
Oh, that's healthy.
So 4 into 1, so I take 3.
Yep.
That would kill me if I didn't have 7 tinge, so I'm down to 4 tinge. You're fearless, so you don't care about my intimidating.
Sure don't.
You do have a stress, though. So I gain an automatic hit.
Okay.
And we will go.
Okay. 2 blue, block.
4 blocks, you say, eh?
Just stressed for another one, I suppose.
You're immune to frightened, right? You're immune to frightened.
I am, yeah.
Okay. I'm actually going to keep this roll. So switches step. You're immune to frightened. I'm going to spend my 2 specials to gain a tinge. And then I'm going to spend... What's your morale? 2 in total? And you're already stressed? I'm going to spend 3
Yes.
tinge to give you 3 stress.
Okay.
And then you take...
Like, that's so silly.
And then you take no damage.
Yeah.
Cool. End of the activation. You owe me a test to demoralize with 2 successes.
On 3 yellows.
Yeah. We know they can do it. They did it after 3 tries last time. You did it.
There it is.
There you go.
Hey, hey.
Your stress goes back
So
down
then
to
they
2.
go down to 1?
2.
The cap is
Yes.
not 1 below the cap like it would be on demoralized?
Correct. It's when you rally, you go to 1 below. When you pass morale test, it goes to cap.
Okay.
Well, that's my go. Your go.
So now I think is when I go with the Falconer in order to try to make the Puppeteer run for his life.
Mm-hmm.
We'll find out.
I'll just preemptively give that
gonna work.
frightened. I'll put him up to 3 stress. Oh, I didn't.
And then I can do an action and then move, right? Yeah.
You can, yeah. You're going to need to move and then do an action because I don't think I'm in 18 anymore.
I guess not. You are at 21.
Yeah.
And so I could move. I'm just thinking about 7. Like, so I could move probably like here and be safe.
Here, I'll put my 18 up. There you go.
I'm just thinking he does have a conquest value of 0. So there's if I sneak him back this way, if I go 3.
I currently have conquest on here.
Yeah. Yeah, but then if I do this, you do have to keep it on there.
Correct, yeah.
Is kind of what I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
So if I go 3 and then 3, I'm not all that worried. You're not within 7 here. You could move and get it. And then you're kind of moving backwards and shooting my Falconer, which I think I'm okay
7?
with. Oh yeah, he's just going to move to there. Or he's going to move to there.
Mm-hmm. And then
he is going to Feathered Support.
Yep.
Add a stress.
Yep, I already put it on. Should I roll it?
A frightened. It's at the end of your turn, though, right? So...
No, it's end of this activation.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot that I went second. Yeah, please.
Come on. Just need one.
See if you go bye-bye.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Redo.
So, what? Yeah. It's good.
I get it. So I go back down to 1 below my cap. And then I get to do a move action.
Yeah.
Oh, that was very nice because that guy was kind of annoying me. We'll go 4 and 3 back to my friendly little bubble. And
that could have been so much better.
Now I have 4 conquest on here.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 9. You're making it so I need to make choices. That guy can keep doing it, but he can't do it just immediately to me again, which is nice. Am I going to try and score other points? I know where all your stuff is now, so that's nice. We have 2 goes left. Let me see something. If I go 11 to here, I could shoot you, or I can just do that with Maiele. We're going to do it with Maiele. Okay, so we're going to go with Master Maiele. She will take a stress. She is going to move 4. She will move just enough. Actually, no, she'll go all the way 3 to here. Sure. She's going to spend 2 tinge and do both buffs of her spell. Or both augments.
Oh, I know it's going back way too much, but remember with the Instructor in the Archers, I would have actually canceled the other.
No, that's why you canceled the 1.
Oh, okay, never mind. I thought that the cancel was because you were vulnerable, but that's on your echoes.
No. Sorry, I was reminding you of your ability. Yeah.
Beautiful. I appreciate it.
Yep. I'm going to try and cast my spell with both upgrades to put I get to place a risen unit and then make an attack with the risen unit with her just there.
This is something that I can block if I wanted to.
It's a spell, yeah.
Yeah, let's try it. And we will have I think I only have the one spellcaster in this list, right? Oh no, because I have Morgaine and I have Verena.
Yeah.
Morgaine is going to try to dispel.
Morgaine. Okay, sounds good.
Right,
Red,
does that make
orange.
sense?
Yeah, no, she's your less important one. Oh, that was really bad. That's not good.
Here's to hoping.
Yeah, you'll get 2 tinge, but I can't.
Sure will.
I cannot take a tinge to make it, so that'll fail. And then I guess we'll just at the end of her activation have the Aodhura attack. Now I don't know if I don't. I think I still spent the tinge. I'm not actually sure. I know I need to have it before, but let me just. I'll double check that when you're doing your turn, whether she had to. She actually spends the tinge, even though she's unsuccessful. But end of activation, she gets to choose a risen unit within the 12 to do an action. It'll be Aodhura. He'll attack you again. You have stress on you right now?
2. Yeah.
Perfect. So you take an auto
Right,
You'll take an auto damage, and I get an auto hit.
Are you saying auto damage or auto success?
Both. So the more stress you have, he gets different effects. 1 stress, I get a hit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you'll take 1 auto damage, and then he'll do his attack.
And you get, but are you sure that you get the 1 or more and the 2 or more?
Yeah, it is both.
All that apply. Okay, because
Yeah.
I can read. And you are, so I get 2 autos and 2 blues, yes?
2 autos, 2 blues. Is that what you get? Yeah, it looks like it. Luckily, I have Bloodlust, so this bad roll, I'll just re-roll.
Okay.
Because we're still engaged, so...
Yeah, so it's just not it's not the charge. You get that all the time.
And the roll is essentially the same. You're going to block it all again. But you will lose combat because you took a damage. But first, let's do switches. I have 2 specials, so I'll gain a
Is that part of the combat? Is the damage that you do part of the combat?
Yes, because it's when you attack. Because the third one is it gives me elite in the attack. And the other one is adding a hit to the roll. So it's all part of the attack roll. Yep. So I'm going to gain a tinge, and then I'm going to spend a tinge to give you a stress. And then you will lose combat. So you'll gain a 4th stress.
And I'm going to use my effect to disarm you.
Oh, you had this. You don't have the switch for it, do you? Oh, it's a single. You get it on a single. Yeah, cool. I'm disarmed. Okay. I will attempt to push you back. Do you want to attempt to resist that?
I can't.
Yes, you can.
Because I'm at stress cap.
But the Guisarmiers have the Guisarmiers to ground ability. If you make a willpower test.
Make a whip test.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I want to stay where I am. Please,
cool.
Thank you.
So 3 yellow. You just need a single success.
I don't want to do these backwards.
You're fine.
Oh, there you go. There's this. Oh, no, there's the double success.
Okay, and now you test to demoralize. Needing 2.
Which will run me away anyway. But you don't get to follow up if I fail.
I do not, no.
Ah,
so close. Okay, we'll give you the 1 now. We'll just put it at the 1 space. And we'll put it on you over here. So now you'll drop down to your cap of 2. And start running.
Move 3-2. I'm scared, even though I'm fearless.
Okay. That's something. Your turn 9.
Yeah. What the hell do I do with it? I think I placed myself. Yeah. If I charge you, do I have to charge the leader if I charge
No,
you?
you can charge whoever, but you cannot go through this. You can't go through the objective.
Yeah, I'm just because this and the side of my unit is like here, so
Yeah.
I could get like there, but so I'd have to charge straight into him. Your defense roll is decent, and you have 5 tinge, so you have all of the fun times in the world.
Yeah, currently they're an 11 wound unit.
Aodhura also, I guess he's technically lowish on wounds, but you can bring him back. He has 5.
Yep.
Cause I'm just thinking of using, because I obviously have Morgaine and the other one that haven't. Yeah, you'd have to end within 12. Just, I'm in an awkward spot now because they've run and Morgaine, or sorry, and the Royal Falconer didn't actually put him off the board, and I was so worried about how to do all that. They didn't do the right things. I don't know who I can put wounds on in order to make things happen. I suppose I could go with archers, who actually have a decent chance of putting down Aodhura, but then you can resurrect Aodhura, can't you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It cost me a command token and a tinge on the Puppeteer or Master Maiele.
Not a command token and a tinge.
I know, right?
I apologize for my delay here.
No, it's okay. We're almost done round 2. We're doing pretty good time-wise. Actually, and while you're thinking, I can look up that question we had about alterations. Declaration. Whip roll. 1 string applies to apply the effect. Wait, where's the actual... I'm not actually sure. I think it used to be clear that you didn't, but I don't think it is anymore. So I'm going to say you can decide which you think, whether you think the tinge gets spent, whether I succeed on the spell or not. Because I know. So I think.
And sorry, you're just like about timing, about when you decide to add tinge to a.
So for the alterations.
Yeah. You state the alterations first, and you make the effect.
Exactly. It's kind of it's kind of like the equivalent to like the alterations from your spell casting, and if you succeed, if you don't succeed, tinge, like if you don't succeed when you do an alteration, you don't have to still roll the alteration dice. That's why I'm not sure.
Right, okay.
Also, Morgaine does have a stress on her because she suffers the effect of the tinge when she gains it in blocking.
When she gains it.
Yeah, it's part of the blocking, the spell resolution.
That's new.
Oh no, I already put it on. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like when did she get her last one?
So yeah, do what you're gonna do.
Perform magic skills, and that's tinge skills. It doesn't actually magic. There we go. Alterations, tinge alterations, but it's not an alteration. It automatic.
Yeah, it says you have to have them when you declare, but it doesn't say you have to spend them there. I swear it used to be clearer. Now I don't know, but I'm fine.
I personally don't know how it affects me, so
I'm fine playing either way. It's just a question of how much tinge Maiele has. Right now, she still has 2 either way, so it's not a huge difference.
Play it the way that you like that it used to be, or the way that it used to be clear.
Okay, so it used to be that you didn't spend it if you didn't succeed.
Okay. So she's going to move there mostly so that she's within 10 for her scholarly devotion.
Okay. Oh, Morgaine moved up.
And I feel like there's a good reason for me to do Blessed Brooch on your harvesters.
What do you want to turn off?
And yeah, but I don't think it actually matters because nothing really matters, right? Because the golem simply allows you to ignore all the stress stuff, which is funny because I could break them otherwise.
You could break them, yeah. If they're not golems, they can demoralize.
I could turn off Tinge, but if I turn off Tinge...
Tinge is what gives me... Tinge is just what gives me Tinge at the beginning of the round.
And I can't do, like, the whole Tinge golem thing, right? Because I was thinking, like, well, if you don't have... Anyway. I literally don't think it matters.
Yeah, because it's just a keyword. Hers luckily doesn't turn off the abilities like some people's.
Abilities, yeah. And then I'll just Gaze of Sealess.
Okay, so you're going to turn off my... are you going to buff it at all?
I don't think I need to shove you, because whatever.
Okay.
Because I would shove you back this way into terrain, but that doesn't really matter.
Actually, you'd shove me this way, because it's my leader.
Could I technically target you?
Oh, yes, because you can see me. You can see that guy, so you can see me.
Okay, I can see that guy, but I would target your leader.
Yeah, shove is always leader to leader. So you just push me into the forest.
And then you be slowed?
Is that one of the effects? Why would I be slowed?
No, the forest. Because if you're in a forest, you get slowed for being in a forest.
No, that's only certain types of forests. For example, the one near you has rugged. This one does not have rugged. This is like a light forest. That's like a dense forest.
Okay. Forest terrain, no line of sight. So then I couldn't see you. So just leave you there. Whatever.
Okay. So
I'm not going to bother tinging it to shove. Conquest value. I really don't think I give a shit on that one either.
Okay.
So let's just go ahead and normal Gaze of Sealess.
Cool. I'm going to try and block with the Puppeteer.
Yeah. You're welcome for your stress.
Hey, sometimes I just want to get... Oh, or 2 blocks. Do you want to gain Tinge to make it succeed?
And give you permanent vulnerable... Yeah, sure.
Cool.
I just need to make sure that I did indeed end my move within 7 like I thought. Okay. That's like my 17-minute activation.
Okay. Final activation of the round. Sure. My harvesters are not activated. They have not activated this round, and neither have my echoes. I forgot to take those off. Oh, we should put the spell. How long is the spell duration?
4.
4? That doesn't seem fair.
4.
That was on turn 9, though, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We're going to activate the riders. Do I want to? Yes, I'll activate the riders. I'm going to spend a command token. They care not for terrain. They'll go 3 and 3. Actually, no. They'll go 3 and 3. And then they'll go 3 and 3 to here. And I'll just capture that point.
Oh. Great.
Yeah, I checked.
Charge.
Yeah, I checked that. And that is my objective.
Okay, and you are 1. And
I am 1.
And so...
Actually, I'm just going to spread out.
Okay, so I got nothing I can do there.
So I can be, I just need to be within 2 of myself. There. Okay.
You have 8 before you take a single wound.
I have 5 before I take a wound.
Oh, sorry. You have 8 before you lose a model.
Yes, 8 before I lose a model.
Okay. So I could technically move Verena in there and make you lose combat, and then I could shove you off. Not that that would matter, because Morgaine is 10. She could move 10 to like here. She was lucky, shove you off, but it's still yours.
Mm-hmm.
Verena could move, but she can't shove you.
Mm-hmm.
And the Mace Escorts likewise can't shove.
Not without charging in there.
And the
Too
Guardians
far.
of the Mound, yeah, because they would have to move. They could move 20, couldn't they? Because if they just move straight over there.
And that would, because they move 8, which is like, yeah, 20. 20 should get them there probably.
That's just.
Yeah, you can get there.
The only thing that would matter is if, like, because they have to move 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then 3. So just like with the jumping. Oh yeah, but this guy's not in the way. So yeah, I could probably easily get there. And then I'm not doing anything good for me, but I am taking a military point away from you, and we're still tied 1-1. And I think that's the way I have to do it.
Sure, sounds good.
And it's sad because I am now way out of position and you aren't, but that is the way things are going to go.
Mm-hmm.
So my Guardians of the Mound are going to activate.
Mm-hmm.
He is going to move 3. 3. And 3. And 3.
Mm-hmm.
To say thank you, but we want it to.
I don't like this, but I accept it as what the game is about. Okay. Hey, the center's almost turned on. All I need to do is step on this, and it turns on.
Okay.
Okay.
Why wouldn't, like, so if this is conquested blue now,
yeah,
why wouldn't this have been conquested red right now?
I never ended an activation. These guys moved on as part of the Puppeteer spell. So I never claimed.
Okay. I guess I never looked at it, and at no point in time you were within that.
I've never ended an activation on top of it. So it never got tested or claimed.
Okay.
Cool. We each score a point. Okay, so we reduce stress.
Uh-oh. I'm trying to remember your name now, and I'm thinking it's Jordan.
It is Jordan.
Heck yeah!
We reduce
There's
our...
the teacher in me just randomly remembering the names that
okay,
may or
and then I will pull up my tinge chart again. Morgaine will regain her stress from the tinge. So yours is easy. You don't need to pull up a whole silly table. Okay.
I would rather pull up the whole silly table.
Left to right. Orange. So Husk number 1. Exclamation mark is they heal 1. Does nothing. Next Husk. Lighter Husk. Hit exclamation mark. They receive a tinge.
Receive a stress. Or tinge.
Hit hollow exclamation mark. They're slow.
Slowed.
Which will almost come off immediately. Breath. Hit exclamation mark. She is slowed. Which will come off almost immediately. And
but you activated though, right? Why would it come off immediately?
Oh yeah, she activated. Did she activate? I don't think she activated. I think I forgot to take her thing off.
I would agree with you.
Yeah, I didn't take hers off. She's only activated twice last round. So this is for Maiele. She takes a damage.
Suffer damage.
That damage is going to come off of these husks because they are within 7 of her. So they lose a guy. They don't lose tinge from that. I sadly can't do that. It would be too broken. Aodhura.
Why can't you though?
So disposable puppets, the ability that lets her pass damage off to a husk unit, it doesn't do damage. It just removes a model. So it doesn't trigger the thing. I wish it did. Aodhura gains a tinge, and the Harvester Riders are gonna laugh if they get displaced. Them getting displaced is funny because I can. Oh no, they just get a tinge.
Receive a stress.
No tinge. Cool. I'm done that. Now we're into No Man Left Behind.
Hold on, let me remove my stress because
yeah. Don't forget to
no
do that.
longer have their stress. Falconer no longer has his stress.
Morgaine does.
Morgaine used to have 2.
She had 2.
No, never mind. She had, like, I went to add it and it was already there, but you had added it, so yeah, no. So
Yeah.
she removes her stress. Now she adds it because she's got tinge.
Yeah. And then Guisarmiers.
They're demoralized.
They're demoralized. They don't. Okay. Starting with me, we do some No Left Behind. We will go with the slowed husks. So they're just going.
When you ignore terrain, the rough terrain wouldn't. Yeah, also doesn't slow you or anything. Right?
Correct.
Like,
Yeah. You just ignore all effects of it. So these husks are going to slowly start ambling forward and clear their slow. Your go.
Yeah. All of a sudden, I don't know how to want to do this. Because I got the archers. I got Verena, who doesn't like she wants to do damage and she's got nothing to do damage against right now. Let's go this way, where she's completely out in the wind, shall we?
Yep. Sorry, she's pretty tanky. Slightly darker husks. These ones are just going to hang out where they are.
Okay. The Mace Escorts feel like they want to remain here to do their funky chargy thing.
Mm-hmm.
They also feel... Yeah, sure, let's go this way with... No, let's not abandon my characters, because they're there to babysit characters. As far as I know, you still have a scout unit. I don't think you placed it.
I still have 30 points off the board. Echoes will rest to clear the vulnerable. Here you go.
Okay. And then...
You have your archers?
Yeah, the archers. Okay, and the archers, they're the funny ones too. I can't see through this at any times. Don't worry about being charged through there. Let's go this way. 3.
Sure. I'm just going to have my husks. My other husks are just going to kind of shuffle back a bit. Like so.
That's everybody.
Cool. And then who do I have left? I just have the breath, and the breath will move up 4 and clear her slow. That should be everyone for me. Clear off activation markers. Do our tinge, and we can move into the next round. I will have you go first.
Curiosity, if I stand on that one,
Mm-hmm.
and then we have to fight for it,
Mm-hmm.
because I've ended my activation there, you in activation, you would get control over it, which would open up the middle, yes?
That is correct. Yeah, you
Because you
can
would be
just
forced
by forcing a check on it, it would open up the middle. I need to check something. Yeah, you go first. Let me do it. 5.
It's wonderful. I just have no idea what the heck I'm supposed to do.
5, 4, 7, 3. The riders actually are at the point that they're about to explode.
Yeah, and there's no way for me to add tinge to them.
No. I could.
And so, yeah. But really what you want, like, and if I were to attack you, you just take all that tinge off and you'd be in a happy place.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
And so I think I might just want to start shooting the echoes. So, but then your needle can just heal them and they're happy.
Can you see my echoes?
If I move my archers through here.
Yeah, you could probably draw a line like so. My echoes I can just instantly res a model pretty easily. It's orange-yellow to res a model.
And then Aodhura is also pretty easily resurrectable, and he's got
7 wounds
right now.
Essentially 7 wounds, yeah.
So I really have, again, no idea what I do here. So let's have fun and move a Verena and see what I can do with Verena.
Cool.
And
are we finally going to start doing the magics?
Yeah, probably. So it is 12.
Mm-hmm.
If I start just playing on him, so I can get there with a move, which will likely take me out of 7, because 7, just a sec, what's up? I think 7 is there. Nope. 7 will be...
Here, just do this.
Here-ish.
You can see his 7.
Oh, that's fair, yeah. And then that's outside 12, so I'd have to double tinge for it if I want to do all this. Nah, I will live large.
Cool.
That's too far. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
And then she was going to Priestly Diadem.
Sure. What alterations is she going to use?
The appropriate ones.
Okay. So are you...
So yeah, repeat the die. So I'm going to do the first and the third.
So so I'm just because you're newer, you max out at 3 black dice. So if you're going to do the first and the third, you may as well stay back if you want. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's up to you.
But if I put it into the Puppeteer,
I can pass off onto Husks.
Oh, okay.
She has the same thing as Maiele.
The Puppeteer's defense roll is actually
better.
Oh, better than the Husks roll?
Yeah, Husks are just 2 black.
Yeah. And then this one actually puts me, I think, within a single activation of being able to contest it. So I'm just going to do, I'll do all 3 for the fun of it.
Okay, cool. Puppeteer will attempt to block.
Hold on. Gosh, now that you have me thinking. So I'm be... I can be 10 from there. That was allow her to move into there because she's 3/3.
Yeah, 3/2. So you just need to be 5,
9.
9. Yeah, you want to be within 9.
So
here, yeah.
Which
a bit there. Cool.
Okay. And then it'll be cool.
Okay,
we're gonna do that.
Cast it. Let's do it.
Blast some. Mind you, the difference it being is that if I put it into the Puppeteer, I could technically only do 4 damage to the Husks. If I put it to the Puppeteer,
you could wipe. But I could also put it into a different unit of Husks. Like I can just
which would kill more than 4. But I want to get people off that. Okay, just do the Husks, straight the Husks.
You want the Husks?
No more thinking.
Okay.
More rolling.
Cool. I'm gonna try and block it.
Double orange. Okay.
Oh. Hey, look, I got 1 block and a tinge, so I'll gain a tinge. You get it through. I'm just gonna roll my tinge roll now because it doesn't really matter, but I do need to see.
I'll roll.
Hit exclamation mark. Okay. We'll double check what that does.
Roll. Okay,
you're fine.
My alteration roll.
Yep. Yeah, it's technically later, but I like getting it out of the way because I will forget.
I will forget it.
Hit exclamation mark. I get another tinge, so I just gained 2 tinge off that. I'll take that as a win. Okay, now do your attack.
Red, double orange, yellow, success.
Oh yeah, because you get the success, and then I need to repeat any successes I get. And I think you're outside of Scholarly Devotion range. Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
Oh, well, I got no
That
successes.
was
How much damage did you do?
10.
3?
4.
Oh yeah,
She's elite.
you're elite. Cool. 4. That is the middle dark ones, so they're down to 1 tinge. Cool. Is there anything else this does?
Stats of stress.
I suffer a stress. Cool. They are stressed. They are at their stress cap. My turn.
Hold on. Where did you take it from?
These guys.
Because I was okay, and they didn't lose any models. They can do the whole.
No,
Okay.
that's this unit right here.
Oh gosh. Okay, cool.
That's why I put the husk
Yep.
on.
Well, it's super clear. I was just
Cool.
That was me.
I will activate Master Maiele. She will move up. She's gonna double move onto here. I'm gonna try something really cheeky. I am within 7. Okay, so she's gonna try and cast with both of her alterations.
Okay.
See if she can do it this time. Are you gonna try and block?
Sorry, which one? This one does the.
It lets me. She's gonna shoot you, and then this Aodhura is gonna jump in to be engaged with you and make an attack.
Which, because I'm demoralized, will make me just run further and faster.
Correct.
Yeah, sure. Morgane's going to see how well she does the whole dispel thing.
Hey, she did it the first time.
Yeah.
Okay, I got 2
she
this
has no friend
time.
this time,
Uh,
Oh, isn't that fun?
I'm not gonna gain a tinge because I have enough.
I will spike to 5. I will suffer a stress and a damage.
Oh yeah, you will. Okay, not that it really matters. I'm going to do my attack now. So it's a red, 2 orange, and a yellow, and then you need 2 blocks to block any one.
Okay, and this is on again the Guisarmiers.
Yeah.
And they have 2 blue, 2 autos.
Cool. So you'll be automatically blocking 1. Man, these guys are rolling really good.
They are. Yep.
So you block 2. I got 3, so you take 1 damage.
Yep. And that's 1 guy dead.
Yep. And then the Aodhura gets to be placed. Now, I don't need to place him within 7. He just places to be engaged. You're smart. Because I was going to place him right here, so he was touching them, and then he'd intimidate both of them.
Yeah.
So we're not going to do that. Instead, we'll go right here. Let me just check something. I do want to be within 7 if I can. I'm not going to be able to, so that's fine. How much stress? Maiele's stress-free. Okay, that's fine with me then. Okay, so I'll go there. It gains a tinge as part of that, and then it makes an attack into you. You will take an auto damage, and I get an auto hit because you are stressed, but I am disarmed. So...
do we do the attack roll still?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
It's just you automatically will flee at the end. I am disarmed, so you can cancel one of my 2 hits.
I'll take this green one, or this. Okay, right there.
Oh, sorry, 3 hits. Cool. Cool. So I'll just send 2 into your 2, so you're just taking the 1 damage. You will automatically flee, though. Okay. And then you will run away.
Do I technically run this way?
No, always straight towards your deployment.
Okay, I just didn't know if it was different because it was a combat thing.
No.
But it's not.
I guess technically I could push you back, but I'm not going to. 3. Cool. Now I could charge. Oh, do I just get them off the board? Nah, that's fine. Okay, so at the end of the activation, I'm going to have 2 things to do. First, at the end of the activation, she's going to try and do the tracking thing. 1, 2. She just gets it. Perfect. So I'll move myself up to here. And then you can move this.
I feel like this side's better.
Okay.
I do think that's measuring the sodium conjugate. That's, but the way that everything should be measured, which is nearest to nearest.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
like,
Because if you pick and hold, it's actually measuring anything center to center. So that seems fine to me.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the activation as well, Master Mayo will take a stress to have the Aodhura activate. Oh, and my disarmed is gone. Because you... Oh, no.
Hold on.
No.
I could... Hold on just a sec here, because when you placed, does it count that you have charged? I'm just wondering if I could thumb ring to stand and shoot.
No, it is just a place.
Okay.
Yeah. It is not counting as charging. I'm not disarmed because you couldn't reapply it because I still had it on me during that roll. But I will stress Maiele to have the Aodhura activate, and now I'll charge your archers.
The archers? Okay.
Yeah. We'll just go to here. Would you like to hold and shoot?
That would give you an auto success, but I also have the chance to put through...
I have 5
some
tinge.
damage.
Yeah.
But you also have 5 tinge, so...
You're also going to need to roll to intimidate when I engage you, so...
Yeah, that's... Oh, I see. But this isn't an auto break thing.
No.
I'm worried that if I stand and shoot, I'm going to stress myself out too quickly.
Yeah, that's fair.
But and it's not actually doing anything, because even if I do like 3 damage,
You just take some
the
tinge.
3 tinge away.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, the extra stress isn't worth the 3 tinge. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it then. I'm not going to bother.
Okay, intimidating roll for me, please.
Which is going to be orange-yellow.
Sounds good. Intimidating 2. Do you know what? You've been rolling really well in the intimidations, so...
Yeah.
So no bonus dice for me, so just my straight dice. 1 second, actually. I want to see. I actually need to check. Okay, good. I was like, wait, I am Bloodlust. I had to make sure these guys were closer. So I didn't want to cheat there. Red, orange, yellow, yellow.
You didn't want to cheat there, but there's other places that you're totally fine to cheat.
Very funny. You're very funny. Right now I'm doing no. Oh, you're gonna get an auto block or something too, right?
I just cancel a success and a block. So
you cancel a success and a block. So do you know what? I'll re-roll then, cause why not? That's better.
Much better.
Oh, that's well. Actually, no. It's actually it's actually the same. Cancel 1. You take no damage. But before that, we're gonna do switches. I'm gonna gain a tinge. And you have a cap of 2 morale, right?
Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna spend 4 tinge.
Yep.
To give you 4 stress. And
this is what's beautifully broken about the unit.
Are you fearless?
There's no counter to it.
Are you oh, cool. I'm gonna give you frightened because I did get a hollow hit. It is a kind of absurd unit.
There's no kind of about it.
It's an absurd unit. It's really funny. It's terrible in the mirror. It does nothing to this army that I'm playing.
Yeah.
I didn't win combat, so I don't get to push you back. Would you please test to demoralize, sir?
Yep.
Would you please re-roll that from the frightened?
Re-roll that? Hell yeah! That's like 4 rolls in a row that I've gotten the 2 successes on.
Oh no way!
Considering
oh my gosh, they do it.
Considering I couldn't track, I would much rather have gotten the first 2 tracks.
Oh yeah, no, that would have been way better. No question, that's way better. Okay, so you reduce down to 2. That is
Yeah.
my activation. Test to rally the.
Guisarmiers.
Yeah, man. You're. Do you know what? You've been making the morale tests, and that's what you need to do.
Yeah. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Not enough. And they will disappear.
No, it's enough. You just need one success.
Oh, you didn't have them over. Yeah, I thought that they were over.
Yeah, because I don't. Yeah, because.
Because when they failed and they broke, they haven't added any stress to them since.
When I
you broke them
attack,
'cause
did we forget to add stress when I attacked them?
Yes, but they would still only be one over.
Oh
Right,
yeah,
so they were
because
two,
no,
and
they'd
their
be
cap is two.
they'd actually they'd be at none over because when you flee, I think you always drop back down, and they were forced to flee, so they would have dropped back down to their cap. So yeah, so you're good. So now you get to do a move,
Yep.
and we'll remove this.
Yeah, that guy have no. Yeah. Ugh, no idea where I want to go. Or what I want to do here. Maybe I just go this way. I think I just go this way. Oops, that's too far. Because they're only through two.
Cool. Your go.
And they couldn't have done a rest. They couldn't have done a rest there, correct?
No, it's specifically a move.
Okay. Now, I feel like what I want to do. That plays my cards pretty early. We are on
2.
3 now.
No, 2. I already moved it.
This will just be my second activation.
Yeah,
Okay.
you have 4 more goes.
Oh, the 5. I could, if I do go into these guys now, they are vulnerable, which helps because their auto block is gone, but they have 7 tinge. I have no way of adding a tinge to them.
Well, the auto block's not gone.
Because of the vulnerable, it could be.
No, vulnerable
can only strip.
Vulnerable only strips dice.
They changed that too then, because before
Nope.
your autos used to count as a die.
No, that was only for multiple combats.
Okay.
Yeah.
Multiple
Multiple combats. I can choose to remove a symbol or a die. In vulnerable, it's always a die that has, and it specifically is a die that has a block on it.
Okay. So the couple things that I'm just thinking here that can be done is I could go with Morgaine. Yeah, she's stressed to the max. Push the husks off. Then the next activation, I probably go in with Verena and probably do something there, or at least open it up.
Now,
my Falconer.
What stops me from just moving the husks back on?
Nothing.
Okay.
Just unactivation is what stops you. And if you're activating the husks, you're not activating something important.
Sure, that's fair.
Their morale is a single yellow, so I could always stress them off of there. Yeah, sure. I like that idea. It's fun. And
who are you going to try and stress?
Falconer.
With
Oh, they're golems.
Everyone's a golem except for my casters.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for that. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna. I'm not. Haha! I got you.
And then that gets Morgaine up there, which gets her to do the thing. Which, okay. And then just out of curiosity, like, can I do a spell and then move? Like,
yeah.
This activation, but next activation.
Any order you want. Any order you want.
Okay. Okay. And so let's go with Morgaine then. She should be 15, so she'd have to be like there. So she goes 3, and then where is she? And then she goes 3 again if she wants to, staying within 7. So she goes to right here. She can see her husks, yes?
She's in the way. Yeah, sure. We'll call that a gap. That's fine. Are you in range?
15.
Is it still 15?
Oh, good question.
I thought I know her range has got shorter. I just don't know how much shorter.
12.
It is 12.
12.
Can you get to 12?
I don't think I can then.
No, you're out of 12.
And that was me moving 3/3 on both of those.
If you take it, you can take it back because you are allowed to pre-measure. If we play quickly the next couple rounds, it's fine.
Yeah, okay. But again, I'm in that place where like I don't really know what I'm doing here. So.
You do have 4 turns. Like you could always set up for a future turn, but it's up to you.
Yeah, yeah. And even then, I'm like I don't even know what to set up because I'm like that tracking beacon, and I can't get there, and now I can't shoot it because the echoes. Because the archers are engaged, I could possibly shoot with the Guardians of the Mound, but the Guardians of the Mound are keeping my objective safe. And it was just a whole bunch of like, this is just not working. Your echoes are not immovable somehow?
Oh, they are.
Okay.
Because of the defensive stance.
The
posture of the defender.
And then you just bring them back. So I'm F'd for my tracking. And you are currently winning on the tracking, so you win that no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't really see a way to win on military points either, because I'd have to get this one and this one, or I'd have to out military you somehow.
If you get this one, you're technically ahead, but
yeah, but I won't keep it for that long.
No, probably not.
And then I have to make everything out there happen too. So. The Mace Escorts are currently in a not useful spot.
Mm-hmm.
If I bring them around here, they'd be useful for a counter charge. If I bring them around here, no, there's like no place that they're good for a counter charge. I could just move the Mace Escorts. They have a 1. If I somehow manage to get them both on there, then they're both... Oh no, she's a 0. And the Husks are 1s?
Husks are 1 unless the Puppeteer is within 7, which they are, in which case they're 2.
Okay, so I really don't see any way to do this whatsoever. So let's just have fun and start doing something. And by something, I mean charging your... Oh, but I'm not fearless. The Guardians of the Mound did. And and you have so many freaking wounds. Like I literally don't see an option here, and I hate to do this, but I just like there's that one like I wish I had an option, and I really don't see it. Especially with her range being reduced, and she's like just out of range to do anything useful. They're out of range to do anything useful. They're out of range to do anything useful. They don't feel like charging. Maybe we set up with the Mace Escorts, and the Mace Escorts. You can still stress to not push. So let's go with the...
No, I can't. These guys are actually at their stress cap.
Okay. Yeah.
Also, if you beat them
Okay.
in combat.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to move with my Mace Escorts.
Sure.
3, 2.
Mm-hmm.
And 3, 2. Everything. Okay. Okay.
Makes sense. Do we do this now? I think we do this now. Okay, I'm going to... Okay, so it's the bottom of 2. I'm going to bring in my ambusher. Actually, can I bring him in where I want? I think there's a really cheeky place that I can put him. Which is, I think I can actually place him right here. Let me see something quickly.
You have to be Guardians, you have to be outside.
You can't see me.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Guardians just have that aura.
Yeah, the broken compass.
You just have the aura. So let me put up there 12.
As the kids would say, they got aura.
In that case, let me put up this guy's 12. We'll just go, I guess, right over here. That looks good. Outside of 12 both. And then they're just gonna... he's just gonna double move. Back over to here. So I'll be touching it. And these guys can't see. These guys are going to have a hard time getting to shoot him. And he is an ambusher, so he will roll 3 orange. he gets it. So that'll clear both tracks. Mine goes to 4, so I'll score 1, 2, 3, 4, and you will score 1. Because you get knocked down. And then we remove all the event markers. And that is his go. That is the Namoian. I have never used him, but I decided to use him today.
And that worked well. I'm still in a similar spot, so my Mace Escorts might as well just charge. Feels like fun.
Mace Escorts are going to charge the Husks.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
See if I can push you off of there.
Yep. I think you're definitely going to do it.
Technically. Yeah.
Straight
I'm just
line.
worried about, like, where.
Yeah, you need to go a straight line into me, so you'd probably, the best you can do is probably like there from that angle.
Okay. And then he could also hit.
Yeah, he has to be placed to be touching. You're definitely going to push me off this objective. Cool. Well, I have 2 black dice.
Yeah, I have red, orange, yellow success. Now here, I'm just thinking I can actually chain these if I get them, right? Yeah, never mind. I read that and I clarified.
Yes, yeah, you
The only thing that oh yeah, you get 2 black, so I'm not worried about using the roll Falconer's feathered friends. Red, orange, yellow success. And I don't want to stress them to add a blue. No.
Oh, watch out, I got no blocks. And I didn't get enough to slow you either. Cool. How much damage are you doing? 3?
3.
Okay.
And actually I could do 4, because I could disarm you, and then now that you're disarmed, I could add a success.
Sure. Okay. So you're doing 4, so I'm down to 1 model.
And I will push you, and not follow up.
1 model. You push me. Like so. And you will take this point.
I guess if I follow up,
Oh,
I would follow up to like here.
Nah, follow up, you're forced to follow up into me. Yeah.
All the way?
You're forced to displace to me if you can. So we're like there. And you take control. And now the center objective is alive.
Yeah.
The center objective is alive and well. Okay. Now we need to get points over here. They're 1 conquest?
Yes.
Neat. Okay, we're going to go with the Puppeteer. Yeah, let's go with the Puppeteer. She's going to attempt to cast her spell. Would you like to try and stop that?
This will be your entire army moves, because...
just these 3 guys that are nearby.
Yeah, I'll try to stop it.
Cool. Actually, do I want to go with Puppeteer? No, I'm not going with the Puppeteer. It's too early for that. It's only turn 2. No, it's not turn 2. It's turn 3. So let's go with the... let's go with Harvester Rider. They're disarmed, though. Well, they'd get disarmed charging you anyways. So let's go with the Harvester Riders. They'll spend a command token so that they can charge through the objective. Actually, do they even need to? No, they don't even need to. They're not going to spend a command token. I can actually see you. Fine. So they'll just go to here. Would you like to hold and shoot for free? Or would you like to hold and shoot for a stress?
For a stress. I'll take the free option, Alex.
Okay, free option it is. I have a block and blue, black.
Red and 3 yellow. Oh, actually, anyway, this is the whole, like, if I don't stand and shoot, you can't, A, take the vulnerable off, and B...
I can't take vulnerable off anyways.
Off anyway, because more gain, and then it's also the whole, like, you get to lose tinge, and I almost don't want you to.
I'm not going to explode. I can't gain tinge in a way that would blow me up this round.
Okay.
Because it's the last round, it doesn't matter. And then you'll cancel one of my blocks. So you're sending 3 into 2.
Yeah.
So I take 1. Intimidating check for me, sir.
And that's again on
I think it's
2 orange and the yellow.
Yep.
There it is.
Yep. These guys are. This is actually a terrible matchup for me. Red, yellow, green. Harvester Riders rely on switches, which makes them really not like this fight.
Green, blue effect.
Okay, well, I'm disarmed, so I'm going to re-roll everything before you cancel a die. Green. Nope, you don't even need to cancel anything. You're good. You block it all.
Yep.
Do you want to
But I can't displace, and that makes me sad.
Okay.
Oh no, I can. I don't know whose dice I was looking at. Why wouldn't I displace? Because I'd keep you engaged. But I could displace 3 to here. And then be off the objective. That sounds like dumb.
Yeah, and then I take the objective back.
And I can't displace through the objective. And could I displace to where this guy is right now?
You could, yeah.
Right. Yeah, I could just display so that I'm not engaged and right there.
Sure. Okay, that is my ineffective activation. Your go, sir. Oh, sorry, end of this turn. My spell falls off, so that's nice.
Now you're allowed to be.
Now I can get rid of my disarmed invulnerable.
Yep.
Okay, your go. Turn 4.
Yep, sure is. I will activate my Guardians of the Mound.
Sure.
And they are going to run to the middle.
Run to the...
3 should put me right on it. That's... There it goes. And then from there I can shoot something. Yeah?
You could, yeah. Yeah, that is how it goes.
Fully within the realm of what can be done. And I could have shot something first. If I was here, I couldn't see him. Now I can't see through there because it blocks line of sight.
Mm-hmm.
And now they have a range of 12. Might as well shoot the unit of big husks. Husks.
This one?
Because they really...
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
I could spike the dice and do cool things.
You could.
I could also shove you, which is okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
3 orange and a yellow. I can't stress on that. Okay.
One block. So I take 1.
So you lose a tinge.
Okay.
Yes, because that's not like anybody's. And I don't get enough for a swap.
You can shove me. From your leader, so it'd go straight back. You'd probably bump me into my puppeteer.
Which I don't care to.
Okay.
No, I'll just disarm you, I guess.
Oh, cool. Yeah, yeah. Sounds good. And you'll take a stress from ending on that objective. Because it's just, if you end on this objective, you take a stress.
Huh.
It is yours, though. I'll go with the
I'll
go with the puppeteer. How much? That's going to cause her to get stressed, eh? Is it puppeteer time or Maiele time? There are how many conquests? 2? There are 2 conquests?
Yes.
Okay. We'll go with the puppeteer.
Got 2 conquest.
We'll go with the puppeteer. She will activate. She will... she'll do her spell. Yes. She will do her spell. She will alter it. Do you want to attempt to block it?
You keep doing that. Are you like the card? Is it like picking up into your hand or something?
Yeah, it's because I try to flip the tinge token, but it ends up picking it up and it draws it instead.
Okay.
Are you going to try and block it?
If you just hover over and press the number on your keyboard.
Yeah, I know that's what I've been doing, but if I
changes it.
slightly miss it, hitting a number draws the card.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And this is where everybody moves. Yeah, sure. Let's let Big Lady step up. Verena is going to
One
step up the big
success.
spell roll here. One,
Oh, yeah, you're going to block it.
2 blocks.
That's annoying. Okay, so then she has her go. That's really annoying, actually. That's going to stop me from scoring a ton of points. I want to score all the points.
Oh, I feel bad for you. Considering your Puppeteer is still on the table.
Yeah.
You could have no Puppeteer, could have been demoralized and ran away a long time ago.
Yeah, that actually is a big swing. I don't like that swing. That harvester move was just bad. Okay. So my next best go is... So you have 2 conquest on here, you say? Okay. Okay, so she will go here. No, let's do this back. No, she was here. So she's gonna move, and she goes 4. It's still the same move action. So she'll just move to here.
You can do that?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't know that you could, like, even in the middle end on your dudes.
Yeah, it's not clear. The best we get is it only says you can't end a move at a move on top, and the move is technically the entire thing. And then at the end of her activation, she'll just have these guys shuffle onto the point, which will keep it as being... Actually, wait, does she? So she's not going to move on to the point. She doesn't want to get stressed, but she'll have these guys shuffle and walk onto the point. And we're just going to have the leader be right here. Okay. It is still your point, though. There was going to be some really cool stuff if I made my spell go. It's your go.
Yeah, and I can't use more gain to move in here and then push you, because unless I get to here, I can't push you that way. So I can't really push them off. I can push the harvesters off. The harvesters are currently... Yeah, and I could contest there. And because my... Okay, so I'm back in a position of not knowing what I should be doing. And Puppeteer does have 2 morale. Should have an activation token on her?
Yeah.
Okay.
She does right here.
I'm just wondering if I can use my Falconer to, like, stress out a unit in order to make sure that it can't activate again. That's kind of what it is.
You might be able to... You can... No, I don't think there's anything like that.
And I can't see your Puppeteer currently.
No.
And the keyword... Yeah, okay. So I this is my last activation of the game. I don't want to do anything crazy. Or I can't really do anything crazy, because I was thinking originally of, like, waiting for you to abandon something.
Oh, I'm not
and
leaving this
then
when you have 3 conquests sitting
Yeah.
there.
move. But I was wondering if I could like, can I duplicate? Because yeah, I can't. Because I know that. Anyway, what I was thinking was moving him like here to 10.
Mm-hmm.
Right, move, and then do another move from there. In order to get that, but it's like
Too far.
freaking 1 stride out. And so really the biggest thing that I need to do is activate these guys and just assume this objective point and hope everything else goes according to plan.
Yeah. So, just so you know, this guy, when he's contesting an objective, any enemy on it loses 1 conquest for each stress that they have. That's his whole thing. And he is 1 conquest. So that's his gimmick.
And then your Harvester Riders are also 1.
Yeah.
But that would force you to do that, would force you to take this, which would then leave me this, this, and this.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, let's do it. So these guys are just going to move,
Mm-hmm.
pretty much. I don't think that there's any way, because you can place... There's nothing fancy that I don't see anything fancy that I can do. If you see something fancy, you can tell me later.
Will
As
do.
of right now.
Yeah, I think the best I can do now is tie up the military points, which is annoying.
Yeah, because I can't get within 12 of her for her fancy abilities. And yeah, I think that's all I can do.
Yeah, the Puppeteer
More that I can do.
failing that spell again was made it so I think I can easily tie. All I need to do is walk anything here and I tie. I take this and beat you. So then the question is there a tricky thing that I can do to take this from you? You are 3 conquests still here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hold on. I think it might still be just 2. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 3 and Fearless and 1 from my stress cap.
Yeah, if you hadn't moved there, Puppeteer was just going to move on to this point. And then stress to have these guys activate and walk here and take both. Yeah. Okay, let me just quickly check if there's anything I can do to score both of these. If not, I'll just take this center and we'll tie again on military points. Because I'll get 1, 2, you'll get 1, 2. Oh, that's... Is there a way I can get someone to here? That's a question.
And again, with my sadness of like being a 3-hour game, I appreciate the time that you've taken. I appreciate the coaching
no, it's right.
And the patience.
Sure. Let me just check something. If I go, so if I go 2, this unit's not stressed. Good. If it goes 2. Should copy the guy that can actually do this. So if I go 2, and
is this going to be a positioning thing on me, like
2,
not blocking that gap?
And 2, and 2. Okay, so there is a way. I think I might have a chance. These guys are just 2. These guys are just 2 conquests, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go with the Puppeteer. She's going to attempt to cast her spell. Would you like to block?
Okay. Damn rights I would. Let's see if we can do this again. And I almost want to do it with more gain to see if she just blows up. But because me not having any stress on Verena feels funny. So let's do it with more gain and see if more gain will betray me. There it is.
You do it. Cool. In that case, at the end of her activation, she'll move just to get onto the point. She can. And then she'll have this unit. Yeah, they'll just move to 2. Sorry, she's stressing to have them activate.
Okay.
Where is she? Goes to 2. They activate, and then they'll just walk onto the point, which gives me 4 conquest on the point, so this will become mine. And at the end of the game, I'll score 2, you'll score 2. And that will somehow be game. Yeah, I just needed to get one of those off. Because
None of those off. Yeah.
actually, do you know what? I don't actually know if it would have worked. This guy might not have been able to. No, he probably actually wouldn't have been able to get back in time. So,
Okay.
it actually wouldn't have mattered. It was just the one before, because I would have just gotten against you guys on the points, and then been able to go here. This guy not. These guys charging was actually just stupid. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just.
Yeah, it was a definite waste of the activation.
I should have just moved this guy onto here, but that is game.
Right.
Good game. Thanks for
good game.
playing.
Thanks, Jordan. I appreciate it. Thanks for, as I say, coaching me through it. Thanks for, like, I don't want to say telecasting a lot of the stuff, but definitely making sure that I was aware and playing a
Yeah, no
Puppeteer
worries.
game. I apologize for some of those dispels because those were
No.
pretty clutch.
Do you know what?
Those are absolutely clutch.
They happen. They're unlikely, but they do happen.
Yeah.
So, like my last game, I was able to dispel the Walker of the Leaf Storm before they teleported to do their crazy teleport stuff. So, it all happens. But we just need to submit the score. 4-4 for me and 4-1 for you. Yeah.
Agreed.
Good luck in your next round. And to everyone watching, thanks for watching.